Hey Josh, how are you doing?
Hey, how's it with you?
Oh, pretty good. Pretty good.
Good. Sarah join?
What's that?
I don't see Sarah.
Yeah, I asked her. I just sent out a text to see if she had got it. I'm not sure. She kind of. It's kind of difficult sometimes getting the. Okay, she got it. She said she'll be joining here in just a second.
Good.
Yeah, I just wasn't sure if it'd work or not, so I just um, made preparations for later just in case. Hey, Sarah, how are you doing?
Hey, I'm good. How are you
Hey,
guys?
Sarah.
Oh,
I'm pretty
sorry
good.
about all
Tomorrow's
the.
Veterans Day and we don't have school, so I don't have work.
Okay. You guys don't
Okay.
have school tomorrow?
No, it's Veterans Day. I work at a school, not college school, but I work at an elementary school.
Oh, yeah. That's right. Okay, gotcha. Man, lucky.
Yes, it's nice. I'm looking forward to it. How are you doing?
I'm good. How about you guys?
Pretty good.
Hey, sorry about all the confusion, Josh. No worries. Okay.
You guys ready?
Yes. Okay. Okay, so now for number 3, would it just be the plain P with no symbol?
Yeah, that's the. Um,
Because the middle one is the sample population proportion, right?
yeah, yep, that's right. It should be the third one.
This quiz. Um, would it be true for number 4?
I don't know. It basically said that NP is greater than 10, or the NP1 minus P is greater than 10. I don't know. It just, I think it would be, but question.
When I was doing the prep homework
What's that?
assignment, when I was doing the prep assignment, I was like,
Oh yeah. So you guys think it's true?
What
I don't know.
do you think, Josh?
Oh, I'm not there yet.
Or-
So I'm not there yet.
So it's the NP with the little top hat thing, or equal to 10, right?
On this one, yeah, over there.
Okay. Yeah, that's true. Moving. There we go. No, would number 5 be true as well?
Good question. See.
Hmm. Oh, it does say the 2 requirements. P is greater or equal to 10, and then the N parentheses 1 minus P is equal.
For the hypothesis test.
Yeah.
Okay. Then it would be requirements. Then.
I think they're both true, 4 and 5.
Yeah, I think so too. Okay, so a random sample of 60 people on trial for first-degree murder. All right.
P 45 divided by 60.
That's right. Good.
So 0.75?
75, right. On fire.
Right.
All right, so the margin of error. So 95. So that's just the square root of 0.75. Divided by 16. So
Wait, did they give us a formula for the margin of error then?
Yeah, they did. It's m equals z times the square root of p times 1 minus p divided by n. Is it not in the? I don't think they had any margin of error prep questions, did they?
So I had a question on number 3.
Yeah.
The symbol, the true population proportion, that's the p hat, right?
For question
Number 3?
3.
Question 3. P had the true portion.
Yeah, the sample proportion would be the P with the top hat, and then the plain P.
So for the answer for 3 is just p?
Yeah, it would just be the third bullet point.
Okay. That's the sample.
Oh, come on.
Oh goodness. No. Come on.
Oh goodness. My little scroller thing is not giving me luck right now. Okay, let me go back to.
Oh, are you guys still in Salt Lake?
Oh, I found the formula. Okay, sweet.
You find it? Okay.
So would we just use the 1.960 for the z-score?
Yeah, or 1.96, yeah. Yep.
Okay.
Yep. That's our z-score. And then
the P, would that just be our
0.75.
Okay.
0.75. Yeah. So on this one, is it z times the square root, right? Is that what we're doing? I guess. Let's see. How was the other one?
Okay. So now for 7, would it just be the 0.1s or yeah, 0.1?
Okay, so you got that. Did you times, let's see, 1.96 by the square root then?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so, okay, gotcha. You do that before or after? I don't know. I'm just coming up with some different answers here.
I think you can do it either way. I know when I tried plugging in the whole thing when I was doing the prep,
Right.
it kept saying, oh, error. So then I had to like divide and do it step by step. But yeah, I would always just times the z-score by whatever I already square rooted.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, the answer says 0.1095, but if you,
So you'd round up.
yeah, so it'd be 1.0. 0.10. I don't know. Good question.
Because wouldn't the 9 make the 0, 1? So then it would just be 1, 0?
I guess so. So you think it'd be 0.10?
Point 0.110, like 0.110 instead of 0.109.
Okay. All right, so 1.110. All right.
So that would just make it round up the point or the
Yeah, that makes sense.
thousands place. Yeah.
Now let's go to put all this stuff in Excel. So we have 60 for n, 45 right here.
So, okay, I was confused. How do you, they did show like how you could input it into Excel or into Excel, but I was really confused as to like putting the information into.
Okay, yeah, sure. Do you have your Excel open, the categorical data analysis?
Almost.
Okay.
What, are you guys still on question 7?
Yeah, Josh, you need some help?
Okay, I'm just starting with 7.
Okay.
Okay. So have to, did they give us a specific for the data file for this or
No, there's no data file. We just plug in the numbers, and then we'll get it.
let me get my Excel up. All right, I am on Excel.
Okay. So for n, we'll put in, let's see, 60 people.
Mm-hmm.
For x is 45. For the
Oh, would I just plug this straight into like A1? You know what I'm saying?
Let's see. Are you on the 1 proportion for the sample test? So I'm just trying to understand what you were saying. Sorry.
Oh, sorry. You're just kind of off near the end, so I wasn't sure.
Okay. So you say plug it into A1?
Yeah, so if I were to pull up my Excel sheet, you know how it just has the letters at the top and then the numbers going down?
Yeah. So yeah, Does yours say one sample z-test for proportion? That's the Excel sheet. There's on the Excel, the data file, that says like one proportion at the bottom, two proportions, chi-square.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Oh, I'm just. Are you on the one proportion, Sarah?
Oh, no, I was just on a blank Excel sheet.
Okay. Yeah, we got it.
Okay. Let me get there though. Slowly but surely.
So for number 7,
Yeah.
you need to use the formula, right, to find the bounds?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay, so we know that the p-hat is 0.75 and the n is 60. What or how did you guys get the z?
It's 1.960. I think they just gave it to us in the lesson.
Oh, that's right,
reading.
because it was 85%, 95%. That's right, you're right.
Yeah, it's just the margin of error there. We got 0.110. Hope it's right.
Because that would make the 0.109 round up just to the 0.11.
Yeah, you're right. To 0.
Oh, my computer is slow as molasses.
And then when we're doing the testing, it'll say 45 for x, 60 for n, 0.95 for the confidence interval. But what I'm trying to figure out is what the null hypothesis needs to be. First degree mortals was conducted in another state. A random sample of 60 people on trial. First degree murder is tape. Doesn't give us the null hypothesis right off the bat, at least up front. So I guess 45, but never mind. I mean,
Finally got my data thing pulled up.
okay.
And you said it was no.
Is it not working with you too well?
You said it was which one?
Let's see. One sample z-test for proportion.
One sample. I'm not seeing that on my files they offer.
On the Excel, what does yours say at the bottom? Like the different tests you can go into.
Is it under the actual lesson?
The lesson has it, or else you can go to the main page and go to course resources, and then go to Excel files.
Okay, I'll have to try that and see if it.
Okay.
Oh, come on. Move down a little. Okay, and then you said it's under the data files?
Yes. Yeah, the data files for the course resources. You can go there and it's under it's sorry, if you go down from data files, yeah,
And I seen it anywhere.
At the top, do you see Help Excel Tools? At the top of that page. Do you see a lot of data files?
Yeah, I see where it says the help SPSS tools. Should I click on that?
Let's see. Did you go to the data files? Is that where you went?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. And is there like a red highlighted special note for instructions at the top?
Uh-huh.
And then it says see help
Yes.
Excel tools.
Uh-huh.
Just click that and then go to the categorical data at the bottom.
Oh. Okay. Now I gotcha.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh, no, it's okay. Got it.
So then
Okay, for
we
number
just changed.
10,
Oh, yeah.
I think they talked about this in the video. I had a question for number 10. When you increase the sample size from 60 to 80, does it decrease or increase?
Because confidence interval increases. As the confidence interval increases, the interval increases. Let's see if you. It would increase, right?
Yes. So, okay, wait. Sorry to go back to number 8 and 9. Do I just plug in the inputs on the Excel sheet?
Yeah.
Okay.
You put the 45 on the X. What did you get for the null hypothesis, Josh?
I'm sorry?
For this question, what did you get for the null hypothesis to plug it into Excel for questions 8 and 9?
I'm sorry, I didn't get any of that.
Oh, sorry, it's bad connection, I guess. For questions 8 and 9,
Yes.
what was your null hypothesis?
My question 8 is input to lower bound.
Right, and we can do that in Excel. I was just wondering, because we have to have a null hypothesis. I just wasn't sure what it was.
I don't have a null hypothesis.
Would it just be 0 if we don't?
It didn't.
Be 0 then, I'm guessing?
Possibly?
Well, if it's 0, it's going to be nothing on the...
You're talking about question 8?
Yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But on my test, question 8 is asking about the lower bound.
Mm-hmm.
But, oh, I think I know what Trevor's trying to say, though. In the inputs, when you go to your Excel, it asks for your null hypothesis.
Yeah.
To Trevor?
You have to have a null hypothesis to put in there, or else it doesn't.
Okay, I didn't use the programs. I just did it by hand using the formulas.
Okay.
Oh.
I did
That
that.
might have been.
Yeah, I could do it by hand. I just wasn't sure because...
I just used the formula that they had.
Yeah, that might work better because since they didn't give us any null hypothesis.
Okay. All right. So it's P minus the Z-score.
Oh, my computer is so slow. Okay. And the P top hat would be the 0.75. Okay. It's ridiculous. Okay.
Hey Josh, was your lower bound 0.64 or what? 0.064? 3?
For my lower bound, I got 0.744.
0.744. Okay. Maybe I did something wrong. So what you did, Josh, you just did the square root of P1 minus P over N.
I used the formula that was in the lesson.
Okay.
Where was the P hat minus Z times the square root of P hat times, in parentheses, 1 minus P hat, all divided by N.
All right.
And then the next one you just do plus instead of minus.
Okay. 75. Thank you, Josh.
Oh, come on. So, Josh, for number 8, did you get 0.68?
For number 8, I got 0.744.
Oh dear, I don't know what I did.
I could be doing it wrong.
Have to try. And who knows, I could be doing it wrong too, because my calculator for some reason it won't plug in everything, so I have to like break it up into sections.
Yeah, you do it in sections. That's what I do on my calculator.
You
so the P hat is 0.75, so do 1 minus 0.75, and then you equal that, and then you have to times that by 0.75, and then you divide by the N,
60.
which is 60, so you should get 0.003125.
And then square root
And then
that. Or did you do the
did I square root that? Maybe that.
Hey, do you have to square root the whole thing? Is that what?
Yes, you do. You do have to square root the whole thing. I think I missed that.
I got, then if that's the case, then I got 0.068. I hope it's right. I don't know. I hope you.
Okay.
I'm
Hold on.
confusing myself. It's simple.
Okay.
I'm confusing myself.
I ended up getting 0.640.
Okay. Maybe I should break it up. Yeah, that's probably right.
Yeah, because when I did try plugging everything
It doesn't.
in my calculator, it just said error.
Yeah. So
Sometimes you have to use parentheses so it knows you're separating things.
Yeah. Get this.
Yeah.
Okay, so I went back, and did you get 0.640?
Yes, I did. Oh, thank goodness.
I just forgot to square root it, so I had the wrong thingy.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so
0.640. Is that what you guys got?
5
Yeah,
plus
0.640.
That's what I have in Excel too. So.
Okay.
Well, that's.
And so what did you get for the upper bound?
Let me see.
0.860.
Trevor, what did you get for the upper bound?
It should be 0.860.
0.8.
0.860.
Okay, that's not what I got. I must have done it wrong.
Okay. Let me, sorry, I may not be right. I'm.
Wait. Plus 60. Square root of answer. 0.8. Well, it would round up to 0.860.
What, yeah.
Do that or no?
Yeah. The 8.860.
Okay. Man, and sometimes I almost wonder, like, these computers should be back in the good old days instead of nowadays.
So did you guys get 0.860? Did you? Okay. All right.
Here we go.
And did we see on question 10 it would be increase?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
And then for 11, would it have to equal your NB20?
Yeah, you're right, because it'd be half of 20.
Because you'd have to have at least 10 or more.
Yep, that's correct. Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, 10 was increased, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
And then for the hypothesis testing, that's that when you have to satisfy the two different equations.
Yeah, you do. 0.5. Let's see, then 20 times.
So, and then
I did it in both equations, and it'd be 20.
what number did you use for? Oh, never mind.
20 as well then?
Yeah.
Okay. Which I guess that makes sense if they're asking what's the smallest. What's the smallest n can be?
For 1/10.
Wait. Be greater than 20, right? Because you do 1/10 times 20, and I only get 2.
Oh no, I thought you meant the last question. Yeah, this right here that'd only be 0.2 if you did 20, right?
Mm-hmm.
I got 20 for both of them.
Well, wouldn't 12,
Is that what you got?
wouldn't 12 have to be 100 though to get your 10, or am I using the wrong formula?
I think it'd have to be 100, because if it's 1 divided by 10, it's 0.1.
And then if you times 1/10 by 100, then you get your 10.
Hold on. What did you get for 12, for number 11? Did you get 20?
I got 20.
Okay.
It worked in both equations.
Oh, that's what you're talking about, both equations. Okay.
But I don't think the 100
There's
would
2
work.
requirements you have to fulfill.
I don't think it fulfills 100 for this question 12 though, for both equations.
You don't think it would be 100?
So you did 100 times see 1 minus 0.1, right? Or,
Possibly.
comes up to 90.
I guess for 12, I kind of use the same thing. Like I did 1/10 of brackets and then just picked a random number to see if I got 10, but I'm probably not doing it right.
No, no, you.
So for 12, I got 100.
100? Okay. Maybe I was doing it wrong.
Okay, you got 100, Josh?
Yes. Yeah, because you have to do both of them, and if you do the n times p is greater than or equal to 10, right? P is 0.1 because it's 1 divided by 10.
Mm-hmm.
And so 10 divided by 0.1 is 100.
Yep.
So it has to be at least 100. The other one is 12. So you have to go with the biggest one. That's the smallest it could be.
Question 12 would be 100 then.
Yes.
Okay.
12.
Awesome. All right, last 6 questions. So I think now we can use the Excel.
Yes. And it's fun. I did it last time as well, and you just put 0, and it's the same answer as we got before.
Oh, for the null hypothesis?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. If you don't know, you just put 0, and I got the same answer as we calculated on the calculator. So it works great.
We would change the null to 0.6 and then keep it as less than.
Hmm. Yeah. Yep, because it'd be less than the P.
And then would our level be 0.05 or 0.95?
0.95.
Okay.
And through, the conditions are satisfied, right? The P would be 0.475. Sound good?
So for 13, the conditions are satisfied?
I think so. We've stated the null and the alternative hypothesis, and we have the data for it too. I think so. I think everything's there. Find the test statistic. This is, I don't know, maybe it's a little bit more abstract than the other stuff, but I think it's quite, I shouldn't say quite easy because I'm probably jinxing myself. I think it's a little bit easier finding the information. The other
Okay, so
lessons.
So 13, oh, sorry. So
What's that?
13 would be true, right? 13 is
Yeah.
true? Okay.
It is true as true.
You said your P was the 0.475?
Yeah, the p hat.
Okay.
0.47.
What did you give for the p hat?
Sorry, Josh.
0.475.
1%. The p-value, now it would be less than, so that's what we have to do. We put less than. I got 0.011. Does that sound okay?
Yep.
For the 15?
Or 16?
What did you
Oh,
get for
wait,
15?
wait.
Oh, 15?
I know how
For
to
the
get
test?
that.
I got negative.
How did you find the test statistic?
I got negative
Oh,
2.282.
okay. Yeah. I see my little C. Okay.
It's
So
the,
negative 2.282.
ooh,
Negative
yeah,
2 point what?
negative 2.282. Because it's a z-test, they asked for a t-test, but it's pretty much the same thing. So,
Oh, so the test statistic is to find the z?
yeah, so we have the z. That's the z score. And it's what it gives us. And the p-value, I put less than, and I got 0.011.
So to find the test statistic, are you using the program or using Excel?
Yes, I am, Josh. I am.
What data set are you using? Because it didn't give us one to download.
Okay. Where are you at right now, Josh? Are you on
On
Excel?
question 15?
Okay. Are you using a program right now? Or
No, I haven't opened any programs.
Okay, I got you. So you can go to the course resources and go to the data files for Excel, and then find out of the 4 they give you, get the categorical data one.
Okay, so
But
go
like,
to data files.
and I think by hand we could calculate it as well, but
Do you know how to calculate it by hand?
good question. I don't.
So,
The equation I saw in there was a little intimidating, so I didn't want to do that one. So what was that, Josh? Sorry.
okay, so
Sorry, I just had to go wash my hands real quick.
You're washing your hands from this class? No.
so you water study one?
I'm sorry, Josh.
The data files that I have to use.
Right. Let me, yeah. You go to the Help Excel and go to the categorical data analysis. That's in the Excel tools.
Yeah, but what files do I download?
There's no files to download. When you get there, you click on that, and then you have that downloaded. You go to the one proportion, the
Don't worry,
first,
I was very confused too.
and that's why this one's so easy.
So I don't download anything. I just have to open Excel.
Yeah, that's why it's
Okay.
so easy. You just plug in 4 numbers, you get your answers, and submit it. It's pretty simple. A lot easier than the last lessons, you know.
Yeah, see, that would have made it a lot easier had I known exactly like how to get to that categorical thing. I was
Yeah.
just so confused.
It took a while because it's not really explicit 100%.
Okay.
It's not.
So I opened Excel. Where do I go from there?
All right. Does your screen say, do you have that data file downloaded, Josh?
No, I just have the normal Excel spreadsheet open.
Okay. Does it say at the bottom what if you have any sort of options that you can choose from different Excel sheets at the bottom of the Excel page? Like a 1
No.
proportion, 2 proportions page?
Do I have to go into like data first?
Oh, did you click because I was having a hard time finding the same thing. Once you bring up all the different options for the data files, at the very top where it says help, blah, blah,
Excel
blah,
too.
click on, and then it'll show the categorical blah 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 at the end of the.
Yeah. You'll get a qualitative, and then we'll get categorical. We want categorical data
Okay.
analysis. Let me know when you're there, Josh.
I'm totally lost.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
Okay.
No,
I don't understand.
So, no, you're fine.
And the computer keeps cutting out, so I only hear about half of what you say.
We're sorry about that, Josh.
I know that's the word. So, okay, if you know where you go to see all the different options for your data files.
No, I don't.
Okay.
Okay.
Josh?
Are you talking about in the Excel, or are you talking about on the book, the website?
Sorry,
In
the
the
wiki
book.
book.
Okay, I went there and I didn't know where to go.
Let's go to data files, Josh. Go to course.
Yeah, I went to data files.
Okay. I'm there with you, and let's go down. It'll say, you'll see a red special note. You see that?
Oh, that would be at the very top of the page of the data files. Special.
Yeah, the special note for instructions saying Excel C, how Excel tools.
Yeah, let's click on that.
Yes.
And then let's, you'll see another special note, just the one above that. It says categorical data. Do you see that?
I see quantitative, and then a categorical.
Yeah, click on the categorical. That's the one you want.
Yeah.
When you get it downloaded, we'll go from there.
And it should pull right up. It's pretty fast.
Oh yeah, it's not like SPSS where it takes an hour.
I know. It's like, really?
Yeah. That'd have been awful had it not worked on test day. My SPSS. Oh, would have failed the test.
I know. I would have failed it too.
No, I didn't fail it, but yeah.
Okay, so it brought up the screen.
Okay. Do you see at the bottom, Josh? Does it say something like 1 proportion and 2 proportions?
Yeah, and I want 1 proportion.
Yep. You want 1 proportion?
Okay.
And then,
I clicked on that.
okay. And you'll see inputs, and you just put in XN and the null hypothesis.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so the one that I have, it already has stuff in it.
Yeah, just
Yeah, you just
erase
have
that.
to erase it. I know that I was really confused too. I'm like, and
Oh, yeah.
And what is X?
X is 38.
38.
30?
38.
38.
N is 80.
Okay.
And the
And is
confidence level is 0.95.
and 80.
And then null hypothesis is 0.60.
So it's 0.05. Is that, what is that confidence level? Right?
Yeah,
Well, significance. What is the confidence level?
the confidence level is 0.95.
And how do we know that?
And how do we know? And how do we know that?
Yeah. Does it
okay.
say that in the question?
Yeah. What this says that because it says there's an alpha level of 0.05. So then I guess we assume that there'd be 0.05 for the alpha level.
0.05.
So then, yeah, it'd be 0.95 for that confidence level. And the null hypothesis is 0.60.
Hold on.
And
So the confidence level is 0.95. And what was the null hypothesis?
0.60. And
And then the type of test.
would be less than.
So then what do I do once I've inputted all of that?
It should show up, like either press enter and it should show up on the bottom. Does your pre-hat say 0.475, Josh?
0.475, yeah.
Does your confidence interval say 0.366 and 0.584?
For the Z, I got negative 2.282, and I got a p-value of 0.011.
Yep, that's what I got here.
Yep.
17, we would reject it, right?
Yes, because it's less than the 0.05.
Right. So, 18, there is sufficient evidence to conclude the water quality of the area has not improved.
So the third bullet point.
Well, there's sufficient evidence because we rejected.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, not sufficient. Okay.
So we would have to say that there was sufficient evidence. So it'd either be B or D.
So for 17, we rejected the no, right? Because the P was less.
Yes.
Yes.
Well, and we were looking to see if it had decreased, right?
Yeah, and our null hypothesis, we rejected that, and so it would be D. We do have sufficient evidence to conclude the water quality in the area has decreased.
Yes. Yeah, that makes the most sense.
Makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
So wouldn't it be the fourth one?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I thought.
Okay, here we go.
There's nothing, right? Let's see what happens. Oh my gosh, I got an F. No, I'm just kidding.
I'm like, so far it looks pretty good.
Yeah. 10, I guess. Darn.
It was number 10.
I
Yeah.
missed one question. It's like,
Dang it. Must have been decrease. I didn't understand that one. Sorry.
I thought it was increased too, so
If you increase the sample size from 60 to 80.
I guess it would decrease.
Let's see, as the sample.
I remember them talking about that in the video, and I just couldn't remember which one it was.
Yeah,
Oops.
I'm guessing it's it decreased then, I imagine.
Okay, I'm just making a group meeting. Oh, thank you. I know I was kind of worried, like, is he okay? Okay. Will it be probably 5-10 minutes? Okay. Well, I'll call. Done, okay? Deep breath. Okay, so 10 is probably decreased then. Like for the most part, I'm watching my screen go slow-mo.
Internet's not too good there.
Oh, and sometimes when I have my SPSS pulled up, as well as the Google Chat and stuff, it just makes it really slow.
Oh, man.
Man, this project seems like a lot of work.
Yeah, it does. Doesn't sound very fun.
Uh-uh.
I haven't really thought about what to do.
Well, I know she had given the doing M&Ms and comparing it to peanut M&Ms, and I mean, I don't know if we can use that exact, do like gummy worms or, you know, something similar.
Yeah, since we're so far apart, I don't know if you want to do people samples and just go out, and there'll be a lot of time involved.
I know.
What do you think, Josh? What do you think about the project?
It sounds like with the people one, you have to do a lot of, you know, getting permission and
Yeah, you have to.
all that jazz.
Yeah, it would be really fun, but I don't know if we have time since we're so far apart. You know, he said one that you could do is like the difference between married couples and single and married couples. Which one comes later to church? I don't know.
Oh,
But then it's like
yeah.
if you're supposed to date within a week, you only have 1 week to do that, which is just one Sunday. It's really hard.
I know, and I'm like, well, that's not gonna work.
Yeah, because that's just basically almost one sample, but three different places.
Yeah.
Yeah, something simple like the gummy worms, or I don't know.
She had mentioned a couple times, like, you can't use the examples in the appendage or appendix or whatever. It's like, does that include the M&Ms, like, on them?
Yeah, I mean, if we did something, I guess she'd get back with him and say, no, you can't do that. You
Yeah.
have to have it
And
submitted
so
by Saturday.
that's why I was like, well, maybe if we do like gummy worms, it won't be the M&Ms or some kind of candy.
Yeah, and you get to buy some candy.
And yeah, it doesn't have to be, you know, gummy worms or anything. It could be some kind of other
Yeah,
candy
I'm
if you
just a little confused on what to.
do it on.
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, as long as Rachel and the Saxons have not accepted the Norman Keating. And so there was kind of like rebels fighting against an organization, the government, that was taking over. They got these little American guys here and there fighting against the Normans and the army.
Do you have any ideas, Josh, of what you would like to do it on, or what would be easiest?
No, I haven't really thought about it too much.
No. I know, I just.
Okay with that, whatever you guys want to do.
Okay.
Yeah,
I was expecting it to be due like the whole thing kind of by the end of the semester. I didn't realize there were little sections throughout.
No,
Oh, yeah.
they do that with a lot of other classes when you have a big project like that. Instead of telling you, oh, it's all due here, they do it incrementally. Remember, so there's the 5 or 6 steps, and so yeah, each week we'll have to do one step.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
That was nice. I took a organizational communication class, and we had a big project due at the end. Well, every week we did like a little kind of portion of it. So at the end, all I had to do was kind of put together what I had already written, and read a little more and put it all together. So I did the project, but a little each week instead of having to do it this huge paper at the end.
Yeah, that is true. I mean, that would save a ton of
Yeah.
time.
Because with Christmas, nobody wants to the break. Nobody in the last week.
Yeah.
We have to have our design the study submitted this Saturday evening, and I don't know what to. I thought of so if we did like M&Ms or something, so we're comparing. Is that what we're comparing? Like different colors?
I think so. Yeah.
The colors. So okay. So would we have to get like different, good amount of bags to really have a sampling on it, right?
Probably. Yeah.
Okay. We have.
It kind of sounded like from the example with the M&Ms. I mean, it just kind of sounded like they only got like one bag of M&Ms and one bag of like a big bag or something of the peanut compared. So
If we all three of us did something like that, then had like big bag, and we compare our means, it'd be pretty easy that way because we have to choose a programming, and I think ANOVA would be pretty easy, being all three of us.
yeah, that should be.
M&Ms could be fun, or gummy bears, like you say, or some sort of a colored candy, variety of candy.
Do. Yeah, I mean, I was just thinking because they were comparing peanut M&Ms, but I wonder if that would work if we just grabbed the same kind of candy, like not
Yes.
sour or anything, just like plain colors.
And count the different colors, see which one has the highest, and
Mm-hmm.
put a null hypothesis that the blue would be the greatest, or it's equal to the amount. I don't know. The alternative will say that it is less than. I'm not sure, but I put it back in, guys, and I got 100%. But it's decreased.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I redid it and I got 100.
Mm-hmm.
Any ideas, Josh? What would you think would be cool, or something?
I'm sorry?
What do you think would be a kind of a fun idea? I mean, trying to keep it simple, but
I like the M&M idea.
what's that? I'm sorry. M&M's then sounds fun.
Yeah, I don't know if we'd be able, since that was an example, I don't know if that exact same one,
Okay. Yeah.
but we can definitely, or even we could fun too.
Yeah. I mean, it's not the same exactly. Not M&M's. It's Skittles, which
I know, chocolate.
yeah, it's not chocolate. So there's most candies. Obviously, they have it calculated, so you have to have different varieties, or like something simple like that, where it's not going to cost a lot of money. You could get like the king size or something. So we all have to get the same amount of bag, whatever that is. Package. And
Yeah.
We could also, let's think about it tonight.
I mean, because I would love to do the M&M one.
But you don't want to get
Just
rejected.
text.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Maybe we could think about it and just want to
I
get
think
together.
I don't know if you need to ask the professor, but I think we could do the M&Ms because it's not exactly like the other one because you're using a different thing.
Yeah.
Oh, you're not doing like peanut M&Ms. It's just M&Ms. Or what are you referring to, Josh?
Well, yeah, because I mean, I don't know how to explain that. I think it would be okay. Did she say that we needed to approve it with her first?
Yeah, I think we have to submit our design thing, and then she'll let us know if it works or not.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's
We
what I
submit it
was
this Saturday, and then she'll say yes or no.
So yeah, we could do the M&Ms and see how that goes.
M&Ms, yeah. We gotta get the same amount of the same bag, for each one of us. So peanut M&Ms, is that what you guys are talking about? Like the crunchy kind, the peanut one, or actual peanut butter?
Ooh, the peanut butter M&Ms are good too.
I guess it has to be the same kind. But we could do peanut M&Ms. They have those big bags like E-Big, that has like maybe 200-300 in them. That'd be a big sample, but definitely be well distributed, like everything.
So when someone's at the store or something, they just me for that same. Does that sound good? Or I think we do need a pretty big sample.
Sorry, I didn't hear you. What did you say?
I was just saying, when one of us goes to the store, we're going to can make sure they get that same size bag.
Okay, so like take a picture of it.
Yeah. That definitely works too.
So should one person buy like 3 samples, or should we all buy each individual so we can all do it? Or
Each
person gets their own bag?
Yeah.
Okay.
At the design the study thing. So that like who want to describe the data, make inference, take action, PowerPoint. And then we have to come up with a question. And then I know we each have to sign something at the bottom.
Yeah.
Somewhere.
You'll have to sign it.
Yeah. We can't even start collecting any data until our project is approved. So.
Okay. So So for this one, then, do we want to get like a bag of plain M&Ms versus peanut M&Ms and just see which ones, how the colors line up?
Which one has the more color and stuff like that?
Yeah, like more, yeah, like the same kind of bag, like that big or something, and get the peanut and then the regular, and then compare colors between the two. Because you could do what is that called, an independent sample test? I don't know.
Yeah, if we just have two, or could it be? Yeah, it would be independent, not paired.
So we're designing an experiment, right? It doesn't necessarily have to be comparing two variables, does it?
No, it doesn't.
Could we have the idea of in a bag of, and it could be M&Ms or peanut M&Ms, that the proportion of colors are, I'm not saying are all equal. So like if we counted, oh, there's so many red, so many yellow, so many orange, that they'll be the same, or that the colors will not be the same. Does that make sense?
Yeah. So we say our null hypothesis then will be the colors are the same, because that would be your null. But our alternative is saying that the colors will not be equal.
Yeah.
Will have a different meaning.
They will not be equal. Gotcha. That sounds good. So we just get
it would
one.
Be that, yeah.
That?
Yeah, you're right. So the null hypothesis would be that it's like the colors, how many they have of a specific color, they will all be about the same. Like you have the same amount of yellows as you would have green, and the same amount of browns. And then the alternative hypothesis would be one of them will be a different amount, right?
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
That sounds sounds good.
So Sarah, I had a question real quick. You said you did the lesson 16 homework quiz. What did you get for number 3? Do you remember?
Number 3. Let me pull it up real quick.
Because it was for the z-score, and I must have did it wrong.
Yeah, I got all of them right except for 5 and 6.
Okay, I got 6 wrong, but I got 5 right. Number 5 was 50.
Number 5 was 50?
Yes, 50.
I was
Lesson
way off
16
then.
homework quiz.
No, that's not what I want to do.
Did you take the quiz, Trevor?
No, I haven't taken it. Sorry, guys. I take it.
It's okay.
No, I'm not trying to copy answers. I'm just still on here. I'm not.
You're not what?
I'm not trying to copy the answers.
Oh.
Or taking advantage of it. I'm just
number.
doing stuff here.
This is taking forever. Okay, you said question 3?
Yeah.
I just got 1.111.
So you got 0.111?
0.111.
Okay. For whatever reason, I got negative 1.111.
Interesting. Yeah, I don't know. You got the right answer except for the negative, but.
And what did you do for number 10?
Number 10, I got 0.099.
Okay.
And then you said for 5, you got 50?
Yes. Yes.
Oh.
You're welcome.
So I have it downloaded, the design the study for the first part of the project.
Yeah.
Do you guys, is there any, excuse me, is there anything specific you want to be over, like design, describe, make inference, take action, or PowerPoint?
I think we can all participate in all of them because, I mean, kind of.
I'm yeah, fine with whatever.
What, do you guys want? Who wants to design the study? Do you want me to do it and then everybody looks at it, or? Whatever.
If you want, or like, I don't mind doing it, or
If you,
I mean, I guess. Oh, sorry.
if you'd like to do it, that's fine. Well,
Okay, yeah. I've got it
so then
downloaded. But,
So now we each have to submit it, don't we?
I think so,
Okay.
but I'm not 100% sure.
Yeah, I don't know. That's a good question.
I think we each have to submit it.
Oh, okay, hold on. So it says the main writer, or basically the group leader of whatever each section, they'll be the one to collect everyone's ideas and suggestions, and then they're responsible to send out the document for feedback and apply the feedback to the document before submitting it.
I suppose if it has our names on there, it should be okay.
Because if you look in the thing, there's actually a place to submit it. I think we each individually have to submit it.
Yeah, that would make sense. I wonder, I might just shoot her an email and double check on that.
Yeah, we could each submit the paper, and that would be okay.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, I wouldn't mind being like in charge of the
And
designing the study part.
okay, and just you can shoot us an email, and then we could help you with it, like kind of, you know. Not that you wouldn't do a good job. I'm saying you're gonna do a great job.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, throw an idea or something
I
before you
find it all. But does someone want to be in charge of the next?
collecting the data.
It does say everyone writes up and submits their collect the data document, but then I think there's just one person that submits, describe the data, make inference, and take action, and the PowerPoint.
Okay.
And then it does say everyone fills out the group evaluation and submits that at the end of the project.
At the end of the semester.
Yeah, end of the semester.
All right. So yeah.
Okay.
We can
And yeah,
again.
if I have any questions, I'll text if that's okay with the design the study thing.
Yeah, just shoot us a text and just so we can help you out there, whatever we need to do.
Okay.
Group project.
If you guys submit our group meeting.
Yeah, I'll do that. I'll do that. I'll let you know. Okay.
Okay.
So
Thank
then-
you, Trevor. Oh,
Yeah.
did Josh?
Whenever you submit that, it's due like midnight Saturday.
Yeah, I think on Saturday. So yeah, if I have any questions, and then I'll make sure I email it and take a look at it before.
Yeah, I'll take a look at it, and I'm sure you'll do a great job, though. All right. Well, until then, I guess we'll see you.
All right. Thanks. Have a good night.